on the 7th of April to have a look to find them.
Hello, you're all welcome to the BFEG craft session today. So we are live on all our social media platforms, from Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter. So you can actually see this session live broadcasting. So today we are actually going to show you some little craft about Easter Bunny. So to be a craft session, we will be making some card. Something that you can make at home with your children, with your family, or for yourself. And also you can decide to, if you don't want to knit it, you can actually cut it out as a fabric. And as you know, the BFEG Spring Pop-Up Market is coming up at the Woolwich Library. So you'll be hunting for this bunny. If you are lucky, you will get a free Easter bunny from NG Art. So NG Art has been generous. So guys, she's going to show you how she make this little bunny. So she'll be making some of them. Those of you that know how to crochet, if you don't know how to crochet, just watch her and then you can learn. And also she'll be running some classes in May. Starting in May, she'll be running some free craft session and teaching you how to do some easy crochet. I hope you enjoyed this session. Thank you, Art. Over to you.
Thank you. As you can see, we're showing you a little samples of what bunnies we have done. What you need to do, a bunny will be a needle, like this. Scissors to cut. We need a crochet hook. The most important thing, as always, a crochet hook. We will need wool. You can use different type of wool. So I'm going to be using 2 different wools for you, and that will make it easier. So I'm starting by doing this bunny. This one that has the brown bead on the stomach and the green beads at bottom all around, and with the brown eye. If you don't want to crochet the eye, as you've seen me do it, you can use like a beads or use spare buttons at home and put it to make the bunny more decorative.
So Susan has actually done some various color. So you can pick any color. It depends on what your Easter color is all about.
Your favorite colors.
Your favorite color. But I will be doing something very special, yeah? As you know, I am New Hope Creative Hands. So I will be making some card, teaching you how to make some simple Easter card. If you don't have the kind of color I use, all you need is crayon. So if you have crayon at home, or if you don't have crayon, you can visit the one-pound shop and get some color and actually design. All you need is a plain paper. If you don't have a plain paper like this, you can get any scrap paper. You fold it into 2. It's either you fold it into 2 or you fold it into 4. But I will show you what to do with this card. So you watch Susan while Susan get on with her pattern of making the Easter bunny. And I will, after Susan did her first session, I will go to my next session, split the card into 2 and show you how to make a simple Easter card, and then we take it up from there. So I think do we have 1 hour for this session today?
Yes, we do.
All right, so plenty of lessons to learn today.
And do not forget to also keep watching us on all the platforms we have. So first things first, to obtain our bunny is the belly part of the bunny. When I mean the belly, it's this round bit down here, which I'm going to do a ring, and I'm going to chain 8 round the circle. So a ring, it's a round circle like this around my hand. Use my crochet hook, yarn over and pull through. That's a ring, which is a round thing. Some people crochet, but I rather do a ring because at the end of the work, I can pull it and there's no circle showing inside. I'm sure some of you are watching and wondering I'm doing with the left hand, but it doesn't matter if I'm doing with the left hand. Just watch keenly in what I'm doing and you'll be able to do the same thing as well. So I've done the ring, I've done chain 2, yarn over, pull back in the middle. I'll have 3, yarn over 2, yarn over 1. So this is what I'm doing. I'm going to do 8 of these single chains. We call them single chains. whereby you yarn over, put into the middle part of the work, pull through 3, pull through 2, and pull through 1. I'll do it one more time. Yarn over, pull through 3, 2, 1. So you can see I'm already done 1/3 of the ring of the belly. And I'm going to carry on and do 8 of this. And I'll tell you the next step after this. So do not forget to check my platform on NGHeart25 for more outfits. There's a summer outfit coming, the spring outfit coming. There's a lot of little hand things you can learn from it. And you enjoy this 2 weeks break with your kids doing nice things.
So Susan, are you counting?
Yes, I am.
So you need to tell people what you so that they know.
So as you can see, this is my 8 double crochets. That's like a semicircle because I did a ring. What I'm going to do, I'll hold the ring and pull it through, and it closes all around. So you see there's no hole in the middle, as this bunny can show you. There's no hole there. It's going to be closed all around. In order for me to close it, so I have a full circle, you'll see I have my thread here and a little hole. I'm going to slip stitch straight onto the top of this work. If you want to do a bigger bunny, you can do more than 8 single chains, 12, 15, it depends on you. But the smaller ones are so cute, so kids can like hang it anywhere on your hair, on anything they want, even hang it at home for the treasure hunts that they'll do on the 7th. So for the second part of our work is to do another chain 2, that's 1, 2. On this second part of the work, I'll be doing 2 double crochets into each of the work. So this is to form this belly here, 2 double crochet all around, and then I'll do the last one with a different color, that's green. So I'll yarn over. In the very first spot, I'm going to put 1 double crochet, yarn over 2. So as I said, I'll do 2 in each of every stitch. I'll put 2 double crochets to make my work look flat. I don't want it looking curving, because I'm not doing like a little ring or a little basket. We're doing a bunny. So I will carry on doing these 2 all around, and I will join you back at the end of it. If you're a right-hand person, just follow the instructions I'll be saying, and you'll be able to get the same thing, or you get to the same point as me. And your kids will definitely love having this day. I think someone is waving. Hello as well. Hello. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I think it's a short notice was inside the class today to inform them that we're
having the Easter surprise
online class today. So do try and do these activities with your kids as well. And my Lou Hawk as well will be showing how to deal with the postcard, the piece of card, cutting it out. You can see our bunny has a very big belly and is coming through. So as you can see, I'm almost at the last bit of the work. I've been doing 2 all round step, 2 all round, 2 all round with this bunny. There we go. And I'll be running up with the black one. So 1. Always remember, each time you finish your work, you do a slip stitch so that your work can be neatly done at the end of it. So you don't want to be seeing where the stitches start or where the stitch, and when you do a slip stitch, it comes out neatly done like this and lying flat. This is our first stitch of our bunny. I'll be changing the colors, as you can see here. So you're best to see where your bunny has. It has a little tail and it has a belly. So I'll be doing that right away. In order to change colors, always secure your last thread by yarning over, pulling through, and cutting with the scissors. Like this. And then we'll stitch these ends at the end of the work. If you don't want to have this end hanging, you can stitch it in. but I always try and finish the whole work and then stitch all the ends in. So when you're watching me, you'll be seeing some ends everywhere, but I'll stitch them all in and you'll come off like the nice wrapping. So this is the second place. The second line that is green here is double crochets all around your work. Let me show you what I mean. I will put my needle through the work like this, get the next thread, wool or yarn, as most people call it. Wrap it around my finger. I always do this for tension. So some people don't mind wrapping it, but I like wrapping around my finger for tension. And the ring, as always, to secure. Put it here. Put my needle onto it. Yarn over, pull through. Yarn over, pull through, and that is secured. So this ring point, I pull it through to close it. And that's my work. So each of the spaces I'll be doing 3 to expand the work all around. When I say 3, half double crochet, it's just yarn over, pull your needle through, that's 1. Yarn over, pull through, that's 2. And that's it, 3 in each place. So I'll carry all of this all around my work to have the body around for the rabbit, where I'll attach the tail and the head with the ears. There's no Easter bunny without ears, Lucy.
Definitely. No Easter bunny without ears.
You're wondering, what is that? And happy holidays in advance to all the parents and the kids coming home for Easter. We always have activities to check. You can check us up on BFVG for activities for these holidays.
Activities. And also, there will be Easter bunny hunting. So we'll be giving away 40 bunnies. 40 bunnies. So if you're lucky and you can guess what is on the lucky dip, the bunny is all yours.
As you can see, I'm carrying out a bit quicker on my work so I can show you how the bunny comes out. It's coming on nearly, it's almost there. Some people think this may be a rose, but it's just the way you create the bunny. Because we're crocheting it, you can call it a bunny applique. That's how it will come out.
What do you call it? Bunny applique?
Yeah, applique, because you can put it on anything. You can put it on the wall, you can put it on the headband and things. Yeah, applique.
Bunny applique. You learn everything.
So at this point of my work, this is where we at. That's the belly part that we've done it. We'll be obtaining this head. This head you see very nicely this way. For me to do the head, I will be chaining 2. And I will be doing 6 to 8 double crochets. Where I yarn over 1, I go back into the same spot. I do 1, 2, yarn over again 1. I'll do into the same spot. So you do 3 to every 3 double crochets in one space to form the head shape. Because our bunny also has a funny head shape. You see them. That's 4. Five. 6. 7. And then at the end of it, you see that's our head has formed. 7 of it. I'll do chain 2 to cuff it in. So it gives you that pointed nose. That's our head of the bunny coming out already. I'll give you the pointed nose. I'm going to be chaining 1, 2, and I bring down to slip stitch, as you can see me do. You can see our head of our bunny has come out already. We slip stitch, that's how it comes out. And whenever you're cutting your work, you need to leave excess of it so that it shouldn't unravel. Excess thread so that it shouldn't unravel when you let the thread to come and stitch at the end. So at this point, you can see this is the head of the bunny coming out. It's left with the tail and the legs. To obtain the ears of the rabbit, I will come to this point here at this very sharp edge. Put my needle, and I'm going to chain 6 to have the fluffy ears. You can see that's there.
Oh, wonderful. So while Susan is busy, Susan is good. I think Susan has done the base, and you're doing the head now.
Yeah, I've done the head. I'm having it. Yes,
so, and again, Susan is going to show you something about this. So it's about shape. You can use any shape to make your bunny. So I think Susan will be adding some ears and some, what's it called?
The ears, the leg, and the fluffy tail.
And the fluffy tail. Some of these, you can see some of the things that Susan has knitted, NG art. You can see, so they're all square. But what we're planning to do today is to actually turn them into a bunny. So you can see using your shape to transform them into bunny. So this is I call her the crochet guru. You can't compete. I know how to knit, I could crochet, but not to this level. So this is the crochet guru. And Susan, in May, June, Susan will be running some free crochet. You can see we are all putting on Susan design. So this is a part of Susan knitting. Hello, Annabelle. So we're all putting on Susan design. So today is about Susan outfit. She made this jumper, beautiful jumper. If you need one of the jumper, do emboss her. So now I'll go straight into card making. Very simple Easter card making. So all you need is a plain paper. I'm using the color yellow background, but you can use white. I'm just trying to be more Easter flavor. So you can actually use whatever color you want to use. It's all about what's your vibe. So my vibe for today is actually using yellow. So I'm gonna fold this into 2. So I can actually make 2 cards. You can actually make 4 cards out of this, but I'm gonna just focus on making 2 cards out of this. So I need something to stretch here. Susan, I don't have anything there. So I'm gonna use my hands.
You can use this as well.
Yeah. So because I need a very nice clean edges. So I know some of you will know, so I'm going to use my hands like a DIY. Yeah, so that you can actually try that at home. So I have this nice shape. I'll fold it into 2 to have this nice fan shape. So you can see. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to split it into 2. So I've got my cutter. You can use scissors to cut it. But as a crafter, I always have my cutter here. So I'm going to use my cutter. So this is my cutter. You have the smaller one, you have the big one, so you can actually get it in any of this craft shop. So I'll put it through here because I need to cut it at the edge. You know, we that do craft, we like perfection. So I need my glasses. Sorry, guys. I need my second eyes so that I can see properly. Yeah. So now I'm going to split this into 2. Voila, magic. So we have 2 pairs. And these 2 pairs, I'm going to fold it into 2. Again, just like I did the other one. So that I can have nice 2 pairs of 2 Easter card. So stretch it at the other edge, stretch it nicely. And that's my card. You know those small cards you used to see? You see, I've got 1 piece of card. And I'm going to do the same to this side. Look for the nice side to be at the front. I've done this, and it's just going to stretch it over here. So I'll start with 1 pair of card. I'll put this over here. So I have all my colors, my bright colors that I'm going to use for hello everyone. Yeah. Hello everyone that is watching. I'm sorry we can't stretch our hand to say hello to you, but for me, look how creative hand and Angie had be saying hello and thanks for watching. Leave your comment below and we'll answer you. So I've gotten my, if you don't have this color, you can actually use crayon, and these are craft colors. You can use crayon, or you can go to Poundland and just get any color. So I have all my Easter colors here, so which I'll be using to do some design. So I'm going to show you a trick. So first of all, I'm going to draw my egg shape, which I'm going to actually make. I'll try to make like a little circle so that I can have my bunny. So you can look for any round object. So I have 1 round object here, and my pencil come on handy. Either I can use a pencil or a pen. The pencil is in here. Good. So I'm going to use my pencil. If you want to measure, you can actually measure so that you can get a space to write your message at the top. So I'm actually giving a space. So I'm bringing my bunny a little bit down so that I can have a space at the top. So I'm going to make a round circle, which is the body of the round circle will be the body of the bunny. So I made a round circle. So now, this is where all the magic come to play. And I will get my paper tape, because I need to cover up the bunny, because I don't want any color to go on it. So this is like this paper tape. They're very good for crafts. I'll split this paper tape into 2 because I don't want a big side. So first of all, I'll try to cover the edge, because that is where, this is the bit I want to put the Easter message. So I guess you see what I've done. I'm going to take it off so that you can actually see properly. It's always good. If you don't have a table mat, use your table board, your kitchen board. It's a very nice way of actually. I think I have one kitchen. Yeah, I do have a kitchen board here. So for those of you that don't have a table mat, don't always think this was given to me by Annabelle. Annabelle, I'm sorry, I'm not going to use this for cooking. I'm going to use this for my crafts. So I'm going to, yeah. So just helping those that don't have the mat. So this is just a normal kitchen board. So I'm going to keep this aside.
So far as you can see, Lucy, our rabbit is out.
Oh.
It's just left with the eyes.
So the rabbit shape is actually out.
This is our rabbit so far, the tail. the legs, and then I'll just put a dot, a red one for the eyes. So thanks for watching this episode of Crocheting Bunnies, and stay tuned. We'll see and see how the card come out.
Okay, so I am off here. So these are my, I call them my little, they are my little fingers brush. You can get this online. So I actually put color on it and work on my craft. So at the moment, I want to give my card a bit of a shady Easter color at the top. So I'll start with the pink.
I'm going to put any sparkles for little girls.
Susan is talking about little girls. What about little boys?
Yeah, they'll have the colors. No little boys have coloring things.
I might do
Easter is
that.
for everyone anyway, so
I might do that.
that's why there's the blue Easter, blue rabbit bunny, all the colors of the rainbow, so everybody doesn't feel, no one feels left out.
So I'm trying to use all my fingers to pick up different colors. Just pick different colors. So I'm gonna take it up so that you can see what I'm doing. So all the colors I'm putting in, I'm just giving it a bit of a spring. These are things you'll find in bright colors. Never a dull moment. So I'll just leave this to get dry. It doesn't take long to dry anyway. Very quick to dry. Very quick. So this is what I've done. So the next thing now, I'm gonna give my bunny some color. You know the circle I've drawn. I'm gonna do the same thing. Do some beautiful color to my bunny. So I don't want my bunny to look, I want my bunny to be very colorful. So I'm going to do the same thing to the inside of the bunny. I know a lot of bunny is white, but today
bunnies come in all colors.
I'm giving it a really waxy color.
So I said I want to create the eye for the bunny like this one. You can either use like a button or anything to stick on it, but I'm going to stitch an eye on this one for this bunny.
So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take up this tape. So when I take off this tape, you can see you have this nice, fine, clean line between the colors. So there's no single stain here. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to actually put the bunny head. And what I'll be using for that is the fabric. So I'll be using some fabric to do that. So I'm gonna give our bunny some round white head mixed with color. So what I'm doing to get my round shape, I don't have anything that is round I can cut here. I'm gonna just do as a disc, cut a round shape like a neck, fold the fabric into 3, and then give justice to it. I think I'll have a round shape here. Yeah, I just try to have getting some round shape. So all I need to do is just make sure that they're good round. So, and I'm gonna put it here. You see? I'm gonna move it down here. Just move it down a little bit. I hope you can see me. So what I would do, I put this glue. I use this my tape so I can show you the board instead of moving the card all over the places. Put the card still on the table. So what this will do, it will hold the card firmly. So this will be going down on top of this to give the bunny head. So Susan, can I have that glue, please? So we have a tack. You can use any glue anyway. These are fabric glue. So I put a little bit of glue on the fabric to go on the card. A little bit of glue here and there. You can do this with your children, with your niece, with your family, and you can do it with yourself. Just stay at home and get yourself creative, you know? Send someone an Easter card. Your neighbor, be your neighbor's keeper. You know, make some card and put in your neighbor's door. So I've actually made the head of the bunny. Now what I need now is the ear. So I'm gonna cut some fabric again. My hand is full of glue, 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 glue. So I'm gonna give it a red ear. So I have, you see, all this is actually scrap. So that's why it's good. You recycle your scrap. At the BFG studio, we don't throw anything away. So everything, so I'm just gonna cut this.
Everything has a use at some
Everything has a use at some point. Yeah, definitely.
You can always recycle, even your old clothes, everything has a use.
At some point you need them.
We need to save the planet as well. So
yes.
you need to do your best to recycle as much as you can. As you can see, I've done a little bracelet to attach on my bunny. Whenever I the kids to find them on that day, will wear them in your hand to keep like a souvenir for your bunnies.
So like we say, we give on the BFG pop-up market. It's coming up on the 7th of April at the Woolwich Library. We're back to Woolwich Library, our favorite library. And there will be pop-up market there. A lot of traders will be there. And we'll be giving away 40 bunny. If you can find them, you keep them. So I've actually done my bunny ears. So you see, little flipping ears. So I'm gonna put some glue on it. Okay, see this. So I'm gonna put some glue. Glue, glue, glue. There is glue in your hand. Red, red, red. Nobody's nose real right. So That is my bunny ears. One ear on the way.
Those of you who have little sisters, little babies coming, the baby blanket, when you come to the event and if you can win all the 40 bunnies, you're good to put them onto your baby sister's blanket, or your little brother's blanket to remembrance.
So, as you can see, I've actually fixed in the bunny ears. I hope you've all seen that. The ears has been fixed. Now I'm going to put the bunnies.
You should put a smiling face.
Yeah, I'm going to put the bunny's feet. Then I'll put the eyes, and then I'll put the feet, and then you have your bunny card ready to go. So Susan was asking if I'm going to do some glittering. Yes. Let's see how it goes. So I'm happy to give my bunny a white feet in this color. You have your scissors there. Now, very easy to do. This is a very easy. So like I say, in May, we'll be running a lot of classes. For those of you that want to be more creative.
There we go. Bunny, looking for you. Bunny, looking for you.
So that look beautiful, Susan.
So as I said, if you have a blanket at home, you can also do like an applique, like this.
And you can actually hang that on the wall.
Yeah. So you can do anything for you, stitch it down, any sizes. You can do really tiny, but I'm sure your little one will love that on the blanket. They had all the collection of our Easter bunny on that little cube on the blanket. So there's another bunny as well, just having the one that has the bum and the leg and the ears, the other funny type.
So you're going to do that after my card?
Yes.
So I'm just quickly doing the feet. So I've done one. I'm going to do the second one.
So make sure if you have any recycled wool at home, do not get rid of it. Recycled fabric, keep them, because you never know what you can do with. Basically, that's what I do anyway on my own page. Most of the things I'm wearing, when I've done others for people, I collect all the half and halves and I create myself anything else I can wear.
Okay, guys. So watch out now. I'm putting the feet for the bunny. So I'm just putting some glue. While Suzanne will get ready to show you the other stage, the other type of when I finish this, Susan will tell you what she's going to do next.
And this year I decided to do an Easter bunny because I think there's a lot of Easter eggs out there. So I wanted to make something different.
The problem with that Easter egg, they always have nuts. And I don't love children when they do too much. So I think this would be better. So you can see I've put a feet on my bunny. And the next thing I'm going to put an eye and then a smiley face. Because our bunny is a happy bunny. Very, very happy bunny.
No more worry about ear health, no more restrictions, just jumping. So
I'm going to use some buttons. And you know what? I don't actually throw my buttons away. So if I have some clothes that I don't use anymore, what I normally do with this clothes is to actually take the buttons off, even the zip. So I'm using hot glue. And you can actually use any other you can actually use normal, what's it called? glue to put your button, but except you're not using the hard button. You can use any other thing. You can use a fabric to put the eye. You can cut a paper, a brown paper to put your, but I want to use buttons because it's all about recycling. So I have some smaller buttons that I would like to use for my bunny eyes. So I've seen one pink one, and I'm going to look for another smaller one. It depends what color I can find here. Let's see what is here. And I also have a brown eye. So there's nothing wrong giving my bunny two different kind of eyes. Yeah, nothing wrong at all. Nothing wrong. So once my glue is hot, and while I am doing that, I'm going to look for my spelling. So I'm going to look for Easter spelling because I have all my alphabet here. But you can actually write it out. But I just want to give I like to be center of attention here. So I'm going to give you some special character. So I'm looking for, I hope I know all my alphabets. So if you can spell the Easter out, spell it out and show me. Yeah. So I'm looking for E. Let me see if I can find E.
If you don't have the alphabet, you can also trace it with like a pencil.
Yes,
yourself.
You can trace it, you can write it out. So just say Easter. So that's what I want to do. So I'm just looking for my alphabet to just do some. I hope all my alphabet are correct here, Susan.
They should be.
So I find E.
You can just give them the EA, the initials of it.
So I have the A. Then I'm looking for S. Then I need T. I think I just saw T. Guys, if the alphabet are not correct, then we just will write that down. So I've seen what I'm looking for now is T. I hope we can find T. T, oh, that's T. So now I'm going to put all this in a color. So what I'm going to do is to use the color I have here. And just, I hope I don't make a mistake.
Don't forget to put our sparkle colors. Guys, you see it there.
Yeah. So I'm going to do this E. So I just put it on my ink. Yeah, just put my ink around it. Let's see. And then I have it here.
If you have elderly ones as well, I'm sure they'll love seeing all of these cards. You put a smile in your face.
So that's what I've done. I put E. And the next one is try to use a very sharp cut. And I have X. I'm going to use red. Just take this out of the way. Put it at the bottom. Yeah, this is coming out right. And I'm looking for my T. Go for pink. And I'm looking for my E, another E again. Give it a green touch. I'm going to show with this E. And I'm looking for my R. Give it a red. So you have your Easter. I'll quickly clean these because you need to clean them quickly before they get dry on it, so that the color does not actually. So if I have that, no. Quickly cover this. So before I do that, I think my hot glue is ready
for the eyes.
The hot glue is ready for the eyes. So I'm gonna glue the eyes. I'm using a button to actually glue the eyes. So we have a bunny eyes here. One bunny eyes come your way, and another bunny eyes comes your way. Yeah. So you can see I put my bunny eyes, and now I'm gonna give my bunny a very happy face. So I'm gonna give my bunny a happy face. Yes. Susan actually wants us to use this.
Whiskers. Smiling face.
Oh, Susan wanted to have a whiskers. Let's see if we can give our bunny some whiskers. Yes. So I'm gonna give it like 3 whiskers. Hop, 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 bunny, hop, hop, hop. So this is something that you can just do at your own time. Get the kid busy during the summer as we turn into spring. So I'll just give you some glue here. So I think it's good. The glue will actually keep the whiskers nice and steady. And another 3 whiskers. So just watch out, just see what I'm doing.
That bunny looks very happy and full.
All the bunny needs now is a beautiful carrot.
I bet. So I'm eating all the eggs now. Can I go to bed?
So it's a dead scissors. So, and I'll just give him a small, tiny little mouth. Just a tiny little mouth. Bunny is happy for today.
I'm sure if you do this to your child, she'll be very proud she did an Easter bunny for us.
Yes, definitely.
She'll be like, can I give it to Granny now?
You can just give it to your neighbor. Give it to your family, give it to a friend, give it to your neighbor. And here we are.
Easter spirit.
We are lovely in the Easter spirit. We've made a beautiful Easter card. Very colorful, lovely, and ready to go. So like I said, this is the board that was given to me. So if you don't actually have, because you don't want the kid to mess it, just get them their own board. This is a kitchen cutting board, and you can use it as your craft table to design. So I've done this beautiful Easter card, very simple, and you can mix and match and do whatever you want to do with it. and it's all ready to go. A very happy person will be taking this during our
Easter search.
We'll be at the library for the for the spring pop-up market. So our lucky dip, free lucky dip, you can actually win this Easter card that I'll just make. This is unique, especially you can't find it anywhere. It's exclusive to you and you can give it to anyone. So I'll be popping it into a beautiful card and you can actually win this and actually give it to anyone you feel like giving it to. So this is fine. So Susan, over to you.
Hello, I'm back again, NG25. I have been doing my second Easter rabbit applique, and I've been doing this one, the pink one. As you can see, it has the back view, so it's showing you its bum and the fluffy bum at the end with his legs. So this is the second I've been doing. The first one was this one where you can put it onto any cloth, hold it, hang it, do anything you want to, even on the hairband for kids who have worn your Easter things. So the second one is this one as well, where you can also apply it into anything at home. If you want to, even stand it in front of the TV to remind yourself you've done something. So initially I started by doing a circle. It's a repetition of the first one. Like you do a chain and you do like round circles with another round head, similar to what Luhawk was doing. So you do the little crochet and wool. And then for the ears, I was doing like half double crochets and single chains to do the rabbit ears. You can do these ears as long as you want and as short. So in this one, I've done one ear that's short and I'm going to do the other one very long because you need to make your rabbit as funny as you want. Kids as well like funny things. Because this pink one has two rabbit ears that even if you can fold. So I'm going to do one that's quite long that you can fold it and there's a back view. So it's a simple rabbit. It's that bunny rabbit with a back view. It doesn't have the eyes and the ears, but it has his legs and his little fluffy tails to run around. To make a fluffy tail, I will show you at the end of this one. So right now to do the other side of the ear, I'm going to chain 7 or 8 instead of 6 like this one to do the long ear. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, I just took it out because I just saw it wasn't even. And I always like my ears to be even on each side of the rabbit. I'm doing it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this ear will be very long. One of her ears or one of his ears short and the other ear is very long. In order to do that, my ear, start by doing 1 half double crochet. And then a slip stitch, triple crochet, and a double crochet. So it forms it. You see this curve that comes from a tiny one to a very big one, like curves in like this. That's how I do it. I start by the smaller one, increasing the chains, and then I decrease back to how I did it initially.
So you can see what Susan has been making. So Susan has made a lot of NG art, has made a lot of Easter bunny. So this is the one that is it the one that hopped this way?
Yes, that's the one that hopped.
So
this one is the back of it.
So this is the one that hopped this way. And you also have this little pinky one.
That's his back view.
That is the back view, and that's the front. So we've not had the eyes yet, have we?
So as a back, you cannot have it. You just have the tail.
So just have the tail. Okay, that's funny. And then we have this little one here.
We have the eyes.
Then we have everything. And this, and everyone will be having like a little hook that you can actually hang it in the house. They can hang it on their bed, on their wall. So the BFEG is giving away 40 Easter bunny on the 7th of April at the Woolwich Library, where we'll be having our spring pop-up market. So you'll be hunting for this bunny. Once you come in, you're free to have a free lucky dip, and whatever it says, if you said hunt for the bunny, they will tell you where, they show you the direction, and you go and hunt for your own free bunny. So it will be 40 of these going out on the 7th. So do visit us at the Woolwich Library on the 7th, where we're having our spring pop-up market. There's a lot of traders. Yeah, also a lot of traders that will be there. by showcasing their craft, their accessory, their services, do join us. We start from 11 to 4 p.m. So pop in, support local trader, and have a free Easter bunny for you. Also, you see the square here. Susan will also try to transform this into a little a bunny. So using shape to actually turn into certain figures. So we'll be watching out for this. When Susan finishes, I will show you my next card.
So as you can see, our bunny now is very funny. Not everything in this world is not even. So this time around, our bunny has one big ear and one tiny ear, and he's running away. So in order to we'll make the little legs, as you can see on the pink one, like this. And then I'm going to make the tail. To make a tail, the fluffy tail, as you see me doing, I will be doing the tail with pink. So with the tail, you wrap it around your 2 fingers, as you can see me doing, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm doing 8 because I'm going to do a very small tail. But if you want a big fluffy tail, like the way you can blur on your face, you can do up to 12 or 15. So at 8 now, I'll use my crochet hook. I will pull through the thread like this to secure my work for me from unraveling. As you can see, I've tied it around my hand, secured it with a crochet hook, pull through. I'll do this a couple of times to secure it from losing. And then I'm going to cut so that the fluffy tail comes out. You can do any color of tail you want, but I'm doing pink because the work I've been doing is yellow. You'll be seeing a lot of different colors when you come in on the 7th of April. And I'm sure the kids like to collect them, like collections.
Definitely, a lot of collection. So while Susan is walking that through, I'm going to go to my next card. I'm going to go to show you my next card. This time around, it's a very easy one to do. For those of you that will not want to spend too much of detail like me to go into the card, this is something you can just use just normal pencil and just color it in. So I will start with my next card. I'm still using this time around, my card will be facing this way. I know the one I did was actually facing horizontal. This will be vertical. So this card will be facing this way, and I'm just going to try to do some little Easter bunny. I'll do the same thing that I've done earlier on, but this time I'll do a little circle, small circle, and a big circle. So I'll try to use this. Give me that pen there. So yeah, the green one. So this time I'm using a Cricut pen. You can use any pen, a color pen, because I just want to make it as simple as possible. So I've done the circle. So I'll use my sellotape again to just hold the card on both sides. Let me clear my table. I know some people are not seeing. I have so many clutter on my table so that you can see what I'm doing. Let's try to put all this in here. Let me know if you're not seeing what I'm doing. Move all this to the side. Move this to the side. So I've done a round circle over here. So I'm going to do the next one. So I'm going to use this. And I'll be using different color of pen to do this at this time. So you can see the way I did my color. I didn't go the circle round. I did a full circle and I do a little bit of a small circle. And now it's all about creativity, how you actually use your initiative and creation. So now I'm going to do the ear. So I'm going to put the bunny ear. So I'm using I'm using a button to actually shape my circle. So I'm going to use the green one. Susan, can I have the brown? Can I have the brown one or the purple? Let's see, I don't know if this brown one is working. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it's working. Look about this page. So I've done one bunny ear and I'm gonna do the next one. So this time around, I'm just using, all I'm using is pen. So I'm not using, I'm just trying to do the drawing. So sometimes you can decide to do the drawing. So I've done, that's my bunny's ear. This is the face of my bunny. And then I've actually drawn the circle. Now I'm gonna do my bunny feet. I'm still going to use so I'm putting a lot of different colors. Can I have the other color? So you can actually use as many colors as possible. So this is where your crayon coming. For those of you that have crayon at home, this is where your crayon coming. Just keep as many colors as you like. I've done my bunny feet. I'm gonna do the other feet. As you can see, I've done my bunny feet. So this time around, I'm just gonna do some little bumpy finger. So I've actually given my bunny some little bumpy fingers. So my bunny has its on, and now I'm gonna give my bunny its eyes. So I am not gonna use any of my colors now. I think I'm done with my colors. What's this? So I can put this away. So now I'm going to use my fabrics. So this is when the decoration I'm going to do in here, I'm going to use my fabric to do some decoration. So you can see, and a lot of you have seen, these are just scrap. Oh, that's what we talk about recycling. It's what you do with your scrap. Any scrap you have, what do you do with it? So I'm going to use some of this, all the shape in this leftover fabric to do some design. I have my scissors, which I'm going to use some of them in here.
As you can see, my stylish bunny with the folded ear is running away. So this is the second bunny. That's the back view of it. He has one of his ears folded because he's making sure it shouldn't catch up with him. And he's running away. So thanks for watching. And we are always here to keep you laughing and smiling.
Thank you, Susan, for that. So I'll be rounding up my, so as soon as I finish, I'm going to show you. So what I'm trying to do now is to actually decorate my bunny. I'm giving my bunny a nice little shape, but I think this is a bit bigger. So I'm just keep reducing the size till I get to the right size. Yeah, I think this is the right size. So I'm gonna put this beautiful fabric in the middle. Just get my glue. So with this, you don't actually need a hot glue. So you can use paper. You can use color paper to actually do this. For those of you that so I'm making this as easy as possible. You can use color paper. If you don't have fabric, you can use color paper, cut them into shape and just glue them. So the next thing I'm going to do is to give my bunny an eyes. So I'm going to cut round eyes for my bunny. Nice fluffy eyes. Let's see how many eyes I can get from you. So I've cut a square eyes for my bunny. You can give your bunny a red eye. It's just about you using your imagination. Either you give a flat eye or a square eye. I'm giving my bunny a square eyes. So as you can see, my bunny has two square eyes. So you can see I'm giving him like two square eyes. Then I'm going to do some whisker. I'm going to use fabric for the whisk. So I have some leftover fabric here. I've cut out, and I'll be using them for. So I'll just quickly put a glue here. To put too much glue.
You can draw it out as well pencils.
Yeah, you can try it out like pencil. I don't want to do pencil. Yes, yeah. If you don't want to put, you can draw a pencil.
Then it's all like hopping, and hiding in between cups and out.
So just give me a second. While I wait for the glue to dry. So you can see I've given the bunny some whisk. And if you don't want to use the fabric, you can actually move this different. Okay. If you don't want to, you can actually just use a pencil to draw the whisker, but I have leftover fabric here. And you can also use a paper to do this. I'm just trying to make sure. Now, I'm gonna give my bunny, put some mouth to the bunny. So I have this leftover fabric. It's a piece hanging. Have a very funny shape mouth. So I've had the eyes, the mouth, give him a nice lovely dress with his shoes. And because Susan has asked for glitter, so
the other bunny is already from my last
so I'm gonna try to put some glitter in. So what I will do with the glitter, I will use to do like a little bit of a sign by the side. I'm trying to see how I put my Easter. I'll just do it this way.
It's on this side.
I'll just do it this way. Go this way. So all I need is a shape. So I can put my glue on that.
Your kids will enjoy your Easters when you have to do your arts and craft. They will love it. They'll be like, when can we do it again? And I'm sure that school as well, they're doing most of them as well.
Yeah.
It's a very lovely time to spend with kids as well. Feel like a kid for once. Because every time we're always busy.
So I'm putting my glitter on it. So I have this red glitter. I've put the glue. What I did first was to get a shape. Then I put the glue on it, and then I put the glitter. So the glitter will go. Just be careful with glitter. If not, you'll find it all over your house.
And all over your clothes and your hair.
Yeah, those of you that go to stay and play, you know what glitter is all about. Just spread it. I have to be careful. This glitter all over me.
If you're not a messy player, when you're doing this, you wear gloves just to be on the safe side and an apron.
So you can see I've actually put my glitter sign on this side because Susan is so fussy about the glitter.
Yeah, some kids are like that. We like glitter.
So I've put the glitter in there. And another thing I can do is to now I'm going to put the Easter sign, spell out the word Easter.
Are you going to have it on the orderly form or a bit on the opposite form? Because this one was on the orderly form. Are you going to make the Easter every?
No, I'm going to make it orderly form because I don't want to. I can go this way, like an L shape. I can make it like an L shape because this is broken. So I think I will just focus on two different colors because I have a lot of red in this because of the glitter. So I'll start with the E. So just put it this way so you can see, make sure it's standing right. It goes this way. We have our E. We have A, and this green. That's too much.
Yes.
S T
T is great. Mhm.
Let's dump it in it. Have T
E.
To make sure it's the right size. We have E. Now we have R.
There's a lot more green there the other way. Hold it.
So we've done this. And what I'm going to do next is actually try to fade in some of this color we've used before. So I'm just going to fade in some of this color. What I'm doing is just actually fading in this color we've used before. Edge. So guys, voila. So we finished with our Easter cards. And I hope you enjoy this session. So this is what we've done today. This is our first Easter card, all ready to go. And that is our bunny. This one. So this is what we've done today. Within an hour, this is the time. 3. So within an hour, we've actually made this beautiful craft. So it's very easy. You can sit with your kid, get them busy, and actually get some Easter spirit in the house and get them creative. It's not all about eating chocolate. It's all about being creative and doing something nice with the kid. You can share this, make your card, give to your neighbor, put it in your door. Just be lovely and nice to people around you. So from myself, Blue Hawk Creative Hand and NG Heart, we wish you all a very happy Easter celebration. And don't forget to, enjoy the holiday. And don't forget to meet us at the Woolwich Library on the 7th. On the 7th of April, we will be there actually doing the spring pop-up market where you meet local trader from BFEG showcasing and selling their products. Come and shop for your Easter. And again, we say we're giving away 40 Easter bunny. You can beat this. 40 Easter bunny will be going out to all our young children that will come to the library. It's a lucky dip. Once you pick it, then you go and hunt for your bunny. Guys, have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this session. And from BFEG, we say happy Easter and happy spring.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you. Bye.
Bye.